Hey everyone, Belinda's here. Today's topic is the 9 best R-rated comedies of the past 5 years. Since the earliest days of film, comedies have been front and center of the medium, with R-rated comedies making particularly big waves. With the shifting landscape of film weighing heavily in favor of superhero films and action movies, the overall success and notability of comedy films have dwindled in recent years. Despite that, there are still major comedies released every year, including the Jennifer Lawrence movie, No Hard Feelings. Since 2018, there have been a handful of comedy films that are set to become classics. From the action-packed hilarity of Deadpool 2 to the absurdity of Game Night, there's a variety of great R-rated comedies to love, and here's the list. The King of Staten Island. After losing his father, who served as a firefighter at a young age, Scott has lived an aimless life filled with partying and dreaming of one day becoming a tattoo artist. After his mother begins dating a firefighter, Scott must come to terms and grapple with his trauma and grief. Directed by Judd Apatow, The King of Staten Island is loosely based on the life of the film's star, Pete Davidson, whose father died on September 11th. Davidson received praise for his heartfelt and funny performance. While the film may not be as funny as some of Apatow's previous work, The King of Staten Island balances the comedy with heaps of serious drama. Deadpool 2. After the death of someone close to him, Deadpool encounters a cyborg known as Cable from the future, who is set on killing a young boy afflicted by dangerous powers. To protect the boy, Deadpool recruits a team of fellow mutants to protect the child. With Ryan Reynolds reprising his role in the hit superhero sequel, Deadpool 2 was just as big of a hit as the first film. With Hugh Jackman set to appear alongside Reynolds in Deadpool 3, fans can look forward to more hilarious and violent action in 2024. Booksmart. After being looked down on by their peers throughout high school, Amy and Molly realize that many of their party-loving classmates got into just as prestigious universities as they did. Feeling like they missed out on their high school years, the two girls set out to cram 4 years of partying into one night. Released in 2019, Booksmart was the directorial debut of actress Olivia Wilde and features a unique take on the buddy comedy film subgenre. The film underperformed at the box office despite being universally praised by critics, making it a must-watch for fans of the genre. Brittany runs a marathon. After spending years partying and engaging in toxic relationships, Brittany is given a wake-up call when a doctor tells her that she needs to get healthy. Too broke for a gym membership, Brittany begins running with her new neighbor and ultimately sets a goal to run a marathon. Released by Amazon Studios in 2019, Brittany Runs a Marathon is a hidden gem that showcases Jillian Bell's comedic talents. The film, written and directed by Paul Downs Colizzo, balanced comedy and drama perfectly and garnered positive reviews from critics. Blockers. After discovering that their 3 daughters have made a pact to lose their virginity on prom night, 3 parents, Leslie Mann, John Cena, and Ike Barinholtz, set out to block their daughters' plans. At the same time, the film explores the pressures put on teenage girls in Kay Cannon's directorial debut. Blockers was released in 2018. It received praise from critics and was a moderate financial success. Critics praised the film's leads and the writing, with some critics comparing it to the 1999 comedy classic American Pie. Confess, Fletch. After becoming a prime suspect in a murder case, Fletch uses unconventional tactics to prove his innocence. The key to finding the murderer and proving his innocence is finding who stole a priceless Italian art collection. Based on the 1976 novel of the same name, Confess, Fletch was released in 2022 with a limited theatrical release. The film was praised by critics, notably for Hamm's performance. He is best known for his role as Don Draper in the drama Mad Men, but he has also provided great comedic performances. You Hurt My Feelings. Beth, an author, struggles with a lack of self-confidence, and a rift forms in her marriage to Don, an unsuccessful therapist, after he gives an unfavorable review of her newest books. Beth's sister Sarah comes to support Beth while dealing with her own marriage problems. Released in 2023 from A24, You Hurt My Feelings is an emotional comedy that tackles mature themes with just as much heart as hilarity. Critics praised the movie for its smart writing and the performances by Louis Dreyfus and Menzies. Game night. Max and Annie's weekly game night gets out of hand after Max's brother Brooks arranges for a murder mystery party. After Brooks gets kidnapped and the competitors begin searching for him, they soon realize that not everything is what it seems. Released in 2018, Game Night entertained audiences and received praise from critics for the writing, performances, and the film's pacing. Despite fan interest, the film's directors, John Francis Daley and Jonathan Goldstein, announced in a 2023 interview that there were no plans for a sequel. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Evelyn, an overworked owner of a failing laundromat, struggles to cope with her rocky marriage and strained relationship with her father. After gaining the ability to traverse the multiverse, Evelyn travels through universes and becomes the only person capable of saving reality. One of the most critically acclaimed films in recent years, Everything Everywhere All at Once nearly swept the major categories at the Academy Awards, including Best Actress for Michelle Yeoh. The film balances several different genres, but above all, the film is hilarious and filled with something every audience member can enjoy. If there's any topic that you want me to discuss, please comment below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also turn notification on. See you in the next video.